Good evening, Nancy. Lesson 2, all clear. Number 3, listening and speaking. Kids' behavior in public, the bottom line, behavior in public. So, how do you think children should behave in restaurants? On the left, write what they should do, and on the right, write what they shouldn't do. In restaurants, children should sit down, be quiet. Now, I mean, they can also have fun. It's fine. It's just let's not have them jumping and crying and shouting everywhere. Okay, so they should eat well, being clean. They should stay with their parents, basically. In some restaurants, you can see, a playground, games. To leave the parents alone, but it's a bit dangerous. You don't want to leave your kid alone. In restaurant, children shouldn't jump everywhere, being messy, dirty, shouting, crying, and running like this kid. Okay? So, I mean, we don't ask for too much. We just ask for the parents to be left alone, but also being responsible of their kids. What are two or three problems that you see? Well, the kid is running everywhere. Is he bothering the waitress? She can spill everything. Imagine she has something very hot. Well, she can spill the hot tea on this woman, for instance. And the parents, well, they don't care. They're just laughing and la la la, and they don't really care. What is the point of having children? Yikes! What happened? I can't believe it. All of a sudden, suddenly, a kid just ran in front of that waitress, and she almost dropped her tray, a plate. What? Yes, look. The parents are just sitting there while their kids totally out of control. What? I can't hear you. It's too noisy in here. I said his parents aren't paying any attention to him at all. I don't think they have a clue that is causing trouble. Yes, this is just what we need after going through all the trouble of getting a babysitter. I thought we came here to eat in peace for once. Maybe we should just go somewhere else. It's taking forever to get our food anyway. That's not a bad idea. Uh-oh, it's too late. Our food is coming. Sorry for the wait. That's okay. You're really busy tonight. I saw what just happened with that kid. You have a pretty dangerous job. Yeah, unfortunately, not all parents keep their kids under control, but I guess that's part of the job. Well, would never put up with that kind of behavior from our kids. I have nothing against taking kids to restaurant, but the bottom line, in conclusion, is that kids need to learn how to behave, especially in public. Oh, look, here comes a manager. I think he's going to talk to them. I wonder if he's going to ask them to leave. I don't think so. It's a bit extreme. You just ask the parents to control their kids, and if they don't do that, they go away. So, true or false? The couple that is complaining has children. Yes. The man doesn't think children should be taken to restaurant. No, no, it's true. I mean, as long as they are well behaved, they can come. It took a long time for the food to arrive. Yes. Sorry for the wait. The waitress hates a job. Well, we don't know. She doesn't really say too much. The manager is going to ask the couple with a boy to leave. We don't know because this is just a woman assuming here. Okay. So let's just start with all of a sudden. Suddenly, the room was very quiet, and then all of a sudden, everyone yelled, "Surprise!" We were just sitting down to dinner when all of a sudden the earthquake hit. To be out of control, to be disruptive, misbehave, or to be under control. When the substitute teacher had the class, the kids were out of control. They were running around and throwing things, and the room was chaotic. But after the regular teacher returned, everything was under control. The party was out of control, strangers were coming in, the music was too loud, and some people were out yelling in the street. So someone called the police. At all or not at all? 0%. This expression is usually used at the end of a negative statement. It emphasizes the idea of 0% of something. He isn't friendly at all. He's 100% unfriendly. I didn't like that movie at all. I dislike it 100%. Similar expression, nothing at all. Nothing at all. I've had nothing at all to eat today. I have nothing to eat all day today. That has nothing at all to do with my point. You're not talking about the same topic. That has nothing to do with my point at all. So, what is something that you don't like at all? Why? People interrupting me, I don't like that at all. I really don't like that. Why? I have I knew this person who was just like always interrupting me. It's just tiresome because you cannot express anything. They feel like they are part of the conversation, but what conversation? You're developing an idea, you're explaining something, and they keep interrupting you. So you don't know where you're going. It's like, why? Can you let people speak? They let you speak. What is something about English that you don't understand at all? Why? Uh, Grammar irregularities. That doesn't make any sense. So, what is something that you don't want to do at all? Ironing clothes. Why? Because it's boring. I have other things to do. And to have a clue about not have a clue. I have no idea. A clue is a piece of information that helps solve a mystery or a problem. This expression is used to show that people don't know about something, either because they don't understand it, they don't realize it, or because they have no information about it. This expression is usually used in the negative form. However, it's also used in the affirmative after the phrase I don't think. So I tried to listen to the lecture, but I don't have a clue about what she said. Don't worry, when we have lunch, I'll explain everything to you. Do you know what time we're supposed to meet them? I don't have a clue. I have no idea. I don't think he has a clue that she likes him. Well, we tell him? Should we tell him? Well, it's a risky business, this stuff. So, your turn. Look at these 3 mini dialogues above with have a clue. Circle the dialogue number that fits each situation. He doesn't understand something. He doesn't realize something. I would say doesn't realize something is like 3. He doesn't have any information about something. Maybe 2. He doesn't understand something. 1. Okay, I have no idea what's going on, what she said, etc. Okay, so we'll continue with page 24 of On Clear number 3. Okay, to go through all the trouble, la 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 la. Okay, you have a nice evening, and I'll talk to you tomorrow at 9. It's gonna be a busy morning because I'm gonna have 2 classes before you, so it's gonna be funny. Anyway, you have a wonderful evening, and I'll talk to you tomorrow morning. Au revoir, goodbye.